Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here to review Dragon Ball Super. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm just doing some real quick. Oh my god. Episode 38. God damn. Oh man. Vegeta got knocked the fuck out. And I was like, here's the thing, okay, about this episode. I kind of figured Vegeta was going to lose this fight. And I figured, like, okay, judging from the preview alone, we know that Vegeta was obviously going to lose the fight. And it's bonkers. Like, it's crazy. And I'm like, oh, man. So, with that, the problem is, when it comes to, wait, why don't she, I'll do this a bit later. Anyways, when it comes to, the actual thing, when it comes to the fight between him and Hit. Now, I figured Hit was going to do some incredible, intense power shit that I kind of was not expecting. I wasn't expecting Hit to actually be this powerful, but I kind of did in a way, because we all know that Hit had some kind of this crazy technique where he's able to assassinate his opponents in a really quick second. And we found out from, I forget what his name is, I think it's like Jacko's like wife or something like that, or partner, whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember, that green little octopus tentacle thing with a crown. Technically it's basically some kind of time thing, or whatever it is. It's some kind of technique, it's some kind of time warp attack or something like that, where basically he can actually move at his speed of attack, can move at exactly 0.1 seconds within. So his speed ratio is 0.1 seconds. That is pretty intense. And Vegeta couldn't really keep up with it, because with that intense speed, especially with the speed of that attack hitting you at full blank range, all your vital areas, you would pretty much be fucked. You would pretty much be dead. But luckily, he didn't want to kill anyone, because if he really did, then obviously he would have been disqualified. So what he did was just basically pretty much like knocked Vegeta out unconscious, like so hard, or not knocked him out unconscious, but basically just like really wrecked him, like in a way, while like all his vital organs were all fucked up and shit. So he kind of figured out that there was some trick to his speed, but it was too late. Even in Super Saiyan God mode, I understand a lot of people were a bit pissed because Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue and he still got murked by him, which again, it was obvious that we knew Hit was like the main trump card that Champa had in order to actually win the tournament. So Vegeta lost, but it wasn't a way that I expected. I mean, come on, the guy already had 3 battles. Don't get me wrong, I love Vegeta. I am a Vegeta fan for life, but I pretty much knew that Vegeta was gonna lose. I mean, the dude already had like 3 battles anyway. Think about it. He destroyed, he just decimated fucking Chill. I mean, not Chill. Oh, why did I say Chill? Shit. I mean Frost. Jesus, because we got Frieza, Cooler, Chill, and now we got fucking Frost. It's like, oh my god, the list of cold puns of these alien names are just ridiculous. Oh, fucking Chill. That prick, yeah. Him, he annihilated him, then he had his fight with Megetta, the robot, and then he had his battle with Kappa. What else more do you want? We already got enough Vegeta love as it is. And I can understand why people were upset, because Vegeta should have been on that top tier shit like Goku, fought an opponent that was like on some god tier shit, that was on some really ridiculous, crazy OP shit, which he could have been on that same level like Goku and just whooped his ass. I can understand where you're coming from, but in a way, remember, keep this in mind, this is from a different universal standpoint. So it makes sense on why Hit has these crazy kind of, excuse me, techniques. So that actually makes sense. So after learning that secret, we find out, oh, by the way, before I get to the main premise, like the main fight between Goku and Hit, we found out, or at least we know sort of from Whis, the big secret from Whis. It's pretty much hinted now that MODAKA is a bitch. He really is. Because remember during that one scene too, especially because he even said like, oh, I mean, you're not trying to say that, you know, even though I know the secret, or could it be that Beerus actually got some kind of nobody in order to actually, you know, use as a trump card in case, God forbid, Goku loses in some way. And we find out that MODAKA, he sucks. Like, we find out that he sucks donkey dick. Like, we found out from this from fucking Whis, because we found out fucking Beerus' little secret on why they were hiding MODAKA for so long. And I think to me that was a bit disappointing, because I did have mixed feelings, because I knew from a fact, like, don't judge a book from his cover. Even though this guy looks weird, he looks like he looks like a wimp, but he may have some powerful secret. But I didn't expect for this motherfucker to be weak. And even from that trance, like, remember when Vegeta powered up into Super Saiyan Blue? When he powered up, when he saw MODAKA, he was scared a little bit shitless, and then he went back into calm state mode. So maybe Whis is actually telling the truth about Beerus' secret, the secret of MODAKA, that he sucks, that MODAKA pretty much sucks, and he was only this one last little trump card for some reason that he could probably win, because even Beerus said he was the first. I think Beerus just made this bullshit story up about him being the first person to challenge Beerus in a very, very, very long time, and he basically almost identically on the same power structure as him. Not really, but almost there as him. So it could be that Beerus is making up some bullshit about MODAKA, so that way. And I kind of had this mixed feeling about that too. Like, I mean, but then again, this is Dragon Ball we're dealing with. You know, these dudes may look like whatever, but they could be freaks, like freaks of nature. But no, we found out that he really does suck. He really does. And it's a shame too, because I really wanted to see if this dude can be some, like, OP crazy shit. And if he was, that'd be awesome. Yo, I wonder if Goku's actually gonna fight him, like, later on when all this shit is over. I don't really know. If he does, then he does. I don't really know. But regardless, though, yeah, so that's another big thing we found out about MODAKA. We found out he's a piece of shit. We find out he's nothing special. And basically, we just found out that, and again, I was, yeah, you know, you can pretty much call me, you can kind of call me salty on this, but I really was expecting MODAKA to at least have some kind of secret ability that can make him at least one final trump card, like something that will unleash some kind of hidden power or some bullshit like that. But no, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Unless maybe we don't know, unless maybe that is true, but maybe there's a little stuff behind the whole wimpiness aside. But in reality, we can tell that Whis even knows that MODAKA's a bitch. Like, we pretty much, I guess. But at the same time, I am a bit disappointed with that, because, you know, I mean, I guess it makes sense too in a way, because Goku can sort of be that last hope, because Goku is the kind of person who will know the person's tactics and techniques while watching the fight. Like, this dude doesn't need to take notes. He can study that with his fucking brain, man. I mean, yeah, he may be sometimes stupid at some cases, but he knows his fighting skills. He knows how to analyze an opponent. So it makes sense for Goku to analyze on how this dude's techniques actually work. And he figured it out on his own. He just has to pretty much match that same exact time coordinates of that speed in order to actually catch up. And the thing is that Goku and him both weren't fighting at their full power. That was the key. And then finally next week's episode, again looking from the preview side, that Goku is going to go Super Saiyan Blue, and he's going to have a brand new technique. So the new technique, that is pretty hype, and it better not be some Kamehameha wave. Please let it be something different from the Kamehameha wave. I'm hoping it's some kind of awesome new technique, like some kind of new energy wave or something like that. That'd be cool. Or some kind of martial arts move. I don't care what it is. It's finally a new technique, and that's something to get hyped about. Like, yes, like, it is about goddamn time he gets something besides the Kamehameha wave. I mean, yeah, I know, it's his class is slick. I get it. You know, he's like fucking Ryu with the Hadouken. Like, I get it, okay? I get it. Naruto with the Rasengan. Ichigo with the fucking Getsuga Tensho. I get it. I get it. But still, at least it's something different. Please let it be something different for the Command Man. That's all I ask for the next episode. So, about the episode. Now, granted, this episode was pretty awesome. Like, we do get to see Hit. It is no joke. This dude, yo, like, the 0.1 seconds was mad hype with this dude. Now, I have to give a little tiny bit of points down for the reveal that MODAKA is a disappointment. And I was really expecting this dude to be like something like hidden. Like, yeah, he may look weak, but again, he could have just had something to unlock his power. We don't know. But again, now I'm having ridiculous amount of doubts for MODAKA. So we're probably not going to see MODAKA even fight, which again really sucks. So that just sucks, and I was a bit disappointed with the whole MODAKA thing. But that was the only thing I was a bit disappointed with. Everything else was fine, even though again it's the as usual. While the animation was smooth for the most part, there were some parts that looked a little bit smudged, a little bit funky, like on certain fight scenes. But some of the motions when they did some of the shit like with Goku and whatever, those shit's actually cool. Especially the stances, like the way they animated the way they stance and shit, that was cool. But regardless though, it was a really great episode. So just a little bit of a points down because of the whole MODAKA thing. I was a bit disappointed that he could have had something hidden and they just wasted potential. But whatever though, I'm going to give the episode still a 4.5 out of 5. Great plus episode. Still can't wait for next week though, because next week, but again, like I said, that is going to be delayed because of the whole thing with the Bahamas. You already know I will not be able to. Well, it's not going to be that late because Dragon Ball Super usually gets translated on a Sunday, so it doesn't really matter. So even if I'm back by, well, that again doesn't matter because I can watch it, because I did find out around the area. I did look up on the resort website and all that shit. I found out, yes, there is going to be Wi-Fi, but through my phone, I don't know how to do the certain anime apps that I can watch on my phone while I'm there, so I don't know. So that being said, that's pretty much it. So again, 4.5 out of 5, great plus. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 38. And I'll see you, well, it probably will be next week. If not Sunday, then, well, not Monday, then fuck it. It'll probably be like around, I hate to use the joke, on a Tuesday, which it'll probably will be, so, like, everything fucking else. So I'm done. That's it. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you watch, and that's it. Bye-bye.